Welcome to the Bookbibuli podcast. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling privileged listening to the book lancers from Lancers International School. The school does make a difference. But I think I have been slightly more blessed. I had witnessed these young readers walking through the process of creation of podcasts, a creation which unfortunately is judged only by the sound of the voice. But it's stilted on the quality of the books read, the depth of the understanding from the read, and the power to articulate. We have been fortunate to witness the amazing talent of the students of Lancer International School. Can't help but appreciate the efforts of the school's teachers, the school itself, and the parents in creating the monsters we all love. Hats off. We thought we have reached the summit, heard the best, did we? Now is the time to up the level. If it was ever possible, it could have been only be by the person behind the shaping of these erudite book lancers. Who else? Their mentor, coach, teacher, Tatiana. Sorry, we'll keep at that. Can't pronounce the second name correctly. My tongue fails me. She's one of few readers who make me jealous. I read over 200 books in a year and have been doing for over 40 years. Even then, she's the one who makes me anxious. I guess this is not even her first language. God forbid if it was. I'm envious of the luck of the students of Lancer International School. Wish I had a teacher like her. We asked her views on a multitude of factors for reading, readers, and the world as it is evolving. Her early life and how she found the love of reading, what it has done to her, and the technological effects on the reading habits of children. Here it is from Tatiana.
Hello, my name is Tatiana Kadzharova, and I'm an NYP English Language and Literature teacher and Services Action Coordinator at Lancers International School. I'm here today to talk about literature, language, and reading.
You being an English teacher and one who seems to be doing what she loves to do, someone who has found a passion, a thing people waste their entire lifetime to find, a thing people will pay for in any currency. How did you reach here?
I believe that my love for literature can be traced back to my childhood, and this is when all my the best of my habits were formed and shaped. And when it comes to teaching, I believe that my passion for teaching is rooted back in my linguistic background. The appreciation for languages and the belief that literature is a powerful tool to open new horizons led where I am today.
How did you not get trapped in the self destructive cycle of scoring higher marks all the time, which inevitably destroys the love of the subject in children? How did you marry the love of literature with academic excellence? And furthermore, how do you put the two things together in your own teaching?
Well, it seems to me that it's so important to maintain a positive learning environment in order to avoid being trapped in this self-destructive cycle of scoring high marks. And in order to balance academic excellence with a love for literature, one should ensure that they maintain a joyful approach to learning, and that's what teachers should keep in mind. I agree that the culture of chasing academic excellence can really destroy the love of literature in children, and we should avoid engaging with that as much as possible as teachers. I think that can be done by prioritizing a positive learning environment where one can balance academic excellence with a love for literature, and that involves fostering critical thinking and maintaining a joyful approach to learning.
All the devout readers seem to have a lot of pious platitudes of the blessings of reading. Improves vocabulary, enhances comprehension, develops imagination, extends knowledge, effectively expands the horizons of the mind. Does it really lead up to the professed golden gates? And does reading help in achieving professional success?
For me, literature extends beyond improving skills. It's a powerful tool to broaden perspectives. And while reading nurtures various qualities, to achieve professional success, one need a combination of skills, and that means effective communication. Effective communication can be by all means enhanced by healthy reading habits.
From the time you were taught to the time you taught, how have you seen the reading habit evolve, if we can use the word?
Well, from being a student to a teacher, I witnessed the evolution of reading habits, majorly influenced by technological advancements. Everyone, including myself, do not only read printed media. We are daily exposed to a variety of digital writing, and that doesn't mean it's a negative trend. I'm happy when children read, and it doesn't matter whether it's in a physical book or through digital writing. The key is to celebrate the act of reading itself, appreciating the diverse forms it takes in our digital age. And adapting to these changes and accepting this is essential in promoting a culture of reading.
We are living in the times of woke. We talk diversity, celebrate individuality, include inclusion. We say every being is singular, and so is every child. But in schools, we still think of propagating reading by the practice of one reading list for one grade. Are we, or do we still want each child to read the same book and enjoy it too?
Embracing diversity in reading materials aligns with my belief in respect and attention for every student and acknowledging their individuality. So, propagating a singular list, a reading list for each grade, may limit the richness of literary experiences. Hence, diversity is the way to go.
Can readers be created in isolation, on an island? Don't we need to provide an ecosystem which manifests reading in children more than the reading list? What all do you do to promote reading in your school?
Well, I believe it depends. Of course, reading is a solitary habit that provides this quiet and personal space for immersion in a story. And readers can certainly develop in isolation. However, fostering a robust reading culture may require more than isolation. And the majority of students do benefit from a reading ecosystem, which involves more than just reading lists. It means diverse materials. It means facilitation of discussions around meaningful topics, and promoting a genuine passion for storytelling. And we strive to do this at our school.
That's great. More power to you. Tell us, what do you still yearn for?
What I really would love to do in my teaching journey is to instill a genuine curiosity and passion for reading in every student, fostering a lifelong love for learning beyond the classroom.
You have been an active participant in two of our Bookbibuli Authority events where we hosted international bestseller authors. How was your experience? Do you think these events make a difference to a young reader or a budding writer?
It has certainly been enriching. Exposure to international authors makes a huge difference. It inspires young readers by broadening their literary perspectives. I witnessed this at a recent session with Jack Gantus when students asked plenty of questions about writing, and these were the questions that were lingering in their minds for long. What such events do, they give students hope that they once can become authors themselves, and they foster a sense of connection between the author and the students, creating an inspiring and educational experience.
Now tell me, Tatiana, as a reader yourself, what is your reading poison? That guilty trope which destroys all the well laid TBR lists.
Well, I'm a passionate reader, and my literary tastes span various genres. I love fantasy for its enchanting, magical worlds, and that helped me to, escape into the realms of imagination. I love gothic genre, mystery. However, the genre that stands out for me is poetry. The use of language, the deep exploration of feelings and experiences is something that makes the genre stand out and something that I cherish for its ability to evoke strong emotions and provoke reflection.
From years of experience and also from the benefit of hindsight, what do you think is being overread, overrated, and overconsumed by the present generation?
There are genres that are highly popular, like fantasy or dystopian fiction, for example. And I don't find that they are overrated or there's anything wrong with that. We should trust our children and their literary preferences and should allow children to read what they gravitate towards. However, we should definitely guide them toward lesser explored themes and genres because it's crucial for a richer reading experience.
Do we not need a guiding angel to get our young ones to experience the different and varied genres, themes, topic? So much effort from so many agencies. Why we still do not see a massive manifestation of readers?
Well, it requires a holistic approach. To create a culture that values and nurtures reading, we should combine school initiatives, parental involvement, and altogether community engagement.
Thank you very much. The pleasure has all been ours at Bookbibuli. This is what we live for. This is why we founded Bookbibuli. This is why we developed the North Star program. To see our young ones evolving into readers, to see them reading better, see them expanding their literary and intellectual horizons, see them developing into informed and confident adults, and change the world for better. The North Star program takes the chance of birth out of the equation. Every child can be a reader. Enroll your scion. Better read, read better.